A teacher at a school in Newport Richey is accused of possessing child pornography. The Pasco County Sheriff's Office also discovered erotic content he allegedly created through AI using the images of students. And detectives say there could be more victims.
Fox 13's Kylie Jones has the disturbing details of what investigators found.
Pasco County detectives say a tip from a database led them to the content featuring students at that teacher's own school. The sheriff says this is just the tip of the iceberg.
There's evil out there. This guy is just purely evil.
Thousands of images in the hands of a teacher in Pasco County, some containing child pornography.
That could have been any school. That could have been anywhere. There's nothing in this guy's background. That's the scary part. This guy had no background. He had no priors.
The Pasco County Sheriff's Office arrested 67-year-old Stephen Hauser, a third-grade science teacher at Beacon Christian Academy. A tip from the national database, Take It Down, led investigators to 2 photos and 3 videos of child pornography. That led detectives to AI-generated erotic content using the photos of students from Hauser's own school.
You're creating, sexually explicit pictures and, taking, from his own admittance that he's taking pictures from a yearbook and then moving it over that face onto these things and so on these pictures.
Sheriff Chris Nacco says Hauser admitted to using yearbook photos of 3 students. He says Hauser was also talking to children online.
He was going on roadblocks, a kid's game, talking to these kids. A 60-something-year-old male should not be going online with juveniles.
There's a growing concern about the dangers of AI crimes. A Florida House bill was tabled last session. It would regulate AI-generated content and specifically target child pornography created with AI.
The difficult thing is that the laws can't keep up with the criminals a lot of times, especially as you're doing artificial intelligence, as you're doing, computer crimes. They're consistently thinking ahead different things.
In this case, Nacco says their investigation is far from over as they search for other potential victims.
No matter what picture you put out there, somebody can use that later on for, evil purposes.
Detectives are still investigating and say there very well could be more victims and charges coming Hauser's way. In Pasco County, Kylie Jones, Fox 13 News.
Kylie, thanks.